Good morning, and I hope you've been well, and this is part 41 of the Pokemon Rejuvenation V13.5 Let's Play, set mode, no items, so yeah. So before we get into today's episode, I just want to say real quick that we are going to be getting back into the main story and all of that good stuff, so yeah. If you are a new player to Rejuvenation or a repeat player that may be curious on side quest and the help center request, I will re-say it again. The last 3 episodes were dedicated to completing all of those, so yeah. The first one was going over all of the help center request side quest, and then the other 2 was going back to the mainland, doing some of those quests that can be completed, and some on Terrajuma as well. If you are again a repeat or a new player that may want to do all the quests, in the comment section below there is a timestamp with all of the quests that I did during those 3 videos. If you are stuck on any of those, you can always use the video as a reference to help you out, so yeah. Also, one final thing, just to bring it up, the Growlithe towards the beginning of Terrajuma Island, I did bring it up towards the end of the last episode, completing the side quest, and I will bring it up here towards the beginning as well. I highly recommend that you capture it, because especially if you are on the Paragon route or plan to do a Paragon route playthrough, that Growlithe will get you 1 karma point. I will say that again, you get 1 karma point for being friendly with the Growlithe and capturing it once you are done playing with it, so again, please capture it if you do care to do so. I would recommend you do it, so yeah. Anyways though, I guess with that we'll just continue onwards then, and as always, if you do have any questions, I'm always happy to help as long as I know how to go about what your question is. Hopefully I will be able to help out, but I think you get the point. If I know it, I'll definitely help you out, so yeah. But anyways though, let's go on ahead and check out Teila Resort here. I gotta say, I'm honestly really liking the redo of the layout and all of that. It really does feel like a beach-like area. Not that the other one didn't, but it seems like they added a lot more detail with it, and honestly, I'm a really big fan of it. I really like the layout, you know, the different Pokemon kind of walking and flying around. So yeah, honestly really liking it a lot. I guess we'll talk to Sam here though. Alright, single file line everybody, no cutting the line either. Sorry for yelling Alon, this is the last evacuation ship for Grand Dream City. After this, people will have to make their own means of escape or seek shelter directly on Terrajuma. I guess we'll talk to the people here. I came to Terrajuma for a field trip, not a terrorist attack. I'm heading back home as fast as I can. I don't want to be caught up in all of this. My son is worried sick about me. I can't blame him. No mountain is worth risk of dying. Sorry. Gotcha. Hi Alon. Crawley instructed us to keep tabs on the final evacuation ship's departure. Ships were previously halted, but we've gotten clearance to have 1 emergency vessel leave the island. So here we are, just watching people board a ship very slowly. Well, have fun you two. But I also gotta say, with this whole part of the game, I'm honestly really excited to check it out and see how everything plays out. Overall, with what I said with the Terrajuma Island segment of the game, you know, going through the Crawley battle, the wetlands area and all that stuff, I would say overall it was a very positive experience for me playing through the game again. There were some negatives that I did bring up that I think were valid. It kind of again depends on your views, your opinions. We can agree and disagree, and again, that's totally fine. But I don't know, I think I said it before, I feel like the love that I have is there seems to be more with it, especially with the characters. Back then you didn't really have a whole lot with Val, Saki, Adam, Braxton, But with this version, it adds a little more interaction with all of them. It's hard to word, but that's how I feel about it. Same with, you know, Nim, Malia, Alita, and even Crawley gets a lot more of a role than some of the older versions. Also with Crescent appearing, not to mention, you know, Team Zen has a much more larger role. All of that kind of stuff is a positive for me. I like that they added more with it. But there just feels like with some important scenes that I, you know, picked out here and there, it just seems like some of the dialogue got watered down a little bit compared to some of the older versions. I think I worded it something like that a few weeks ago when I was going through some of those parts within the game. I don't know, like, that's something that I just wish they would have added a little more to, instead of like redoing some of that to make it feel a little less. I don't know, maybe I'm just being dumb about it, but that's kind of how I feel. But overall, I'm honestly really liking what they've done with it overall, and overall very excited to check out more. So yeah, I don't know, just like thought about like saying that. So yeah, sorry, but this area is off limit for the time being. Sorry. We can't keep running into each other like this. Oh, who am I kidding? It's always fun to hear from you, Alon. Let's take a look at your progress so far. 6. You're too fast at this. You're gonna make me cry. I'm going to let you in on a little bit of AVM's history. They say that Teila Resort was hit by an asteroid many years ago. The impact was so great that it shattered the connection between Crystalline and Teila. I keep wanting to say Teila Resort. Could you imagine that, Crystalline and Teila Resort being connected once? For a moment. Okay, so I guess that's pretty much it for her. Malia says she was going to find the front desk, so if you're looking for her, you best try to find that front desk, yeah? Sounds like a plan. I do want to explore a little bit though. Oh my gosh. Can a Braxton catch a break on Terajuma Island? There's no way I'm walking on that water path. It's not fair. Where are my accommodations? For a moment. Let's see. It's been some time since this place has been so quiet. I remember when I was young, I'd come here and pick shells off an empty shore. Now look at it. A grand, festive resort. Gorgeous. But it is hard to feel like something hasn't been lost, I suppose. Excuse the ramblings of this old man. To make it up, have you perchance seen the Pokemon Shelmet? I hear that it is an extremely rare encounter that only happens during starfall weather on Route 6. It is only typically not native to these islands, but I've heard rumors of them appearing near Telluric Temple recently. You should come back here and show it to me. I'll give you something nice for it in return. Wasn't there a Shelmet on Route... No, River's End. We didn't capture one though, but we will take one of these as well. If I remember, I'll come back to show him that. But just to say real quick, I would recommend grabbing the berry, by the way. I believe far down the road you'll need it for a certain quest, so we'll be doing some planting once we get to that point. Welcome to Teila Resort. We welcome you with open arms. Cool. Oh, hey Adam. This resort is incredible. I've never seen anything quite like it. Oh, sorry, I was just thinking about something, just wondering if certain people back at home would appreciate staying here for a few days or not. For a moment. It's true that Team Zen is attacking Terajuma Island very soon, but we can't just live in fear. I'm on vacation, that's all that matters to me. I guess we'll grab that there. Let's see here. Did you know that the rooms here are actually super affordable? Tesla didn't want to alienate anyone from getting a vacation they deserve. The vacation they deserve, sorry. Official Pokemon trainers actually get rooms for half off as well. These rooms never have availability as a result though. I would like to see a psychic type Pokemon. Would you have something like that? I would have to go back and get one. Hello, I happen to be looking for... Right, I don't think I would do a trade. Let's see. Elixir. Oh, right. It looks like there's something cooking. It smells sort of weird. Are you here for the cook-off? If so, you're just in time. We're going to start soon. And as always, we have our signature Teila potluck soup. Anyone is allowed to contribute to this delicious brew. Alrighty. That seems a little dangerous, but alrighty. But I guess to be fair, the majority of the people here seem to be, you know, good people overall, so yeah. I know I saw Alita and I think Saki up there, but we'll talk to them later. I can see crystalline from here is what I would like to say, but recently there's been an incredible blizzard that's shrouding the entire island. I hope the people on the poor island are doing okay. I guess I don't really have to read every, like, piece of dialogue though, but... Then the bells toll. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you saw quite a bit of stuff here. Why not? Let's get a few more. Grab one of those. Right, I think this is how you evolve your Pikachu into an Alolan Raichu if that's what you wanted. And then this is for Appleton if I'm not mistaken, if you wanted the one or the other forms. I forgot what they were called, but they have a few different forms. Wait, what? The Pokemon tried to nibble at my toes. We should drain the ocean and let every single Pokemon suffer. How about we don't do that? Also, that kind of like reminded me, there used to be a few trainers that would battle you here. I guess they took them out? I guess they swam away. That's kind of cool. Oh, they just kind of like go back and forth. I thought if you went close to them, they kind of like went away. No, it is like a time thing. Gotcha. They usually have a cook-off competitions here at Teila Resort, but with everything going on, it's been a little rough. But yeah, I guess it does seem like the case. Interesting. Alright, what's going on, Alita? Oh man, Saki's bothering some of the guests. Saki started slamming the door, and I think they really spooked the woman renting the place. She started sobbing. It's so sad. Hey, are you home? Let me in. I want to live a life of luxury too. Please, I promise I'll only break one thing. That isn't so bad, right? Right? Man, these people don't want to open up. What gives, man? They should open their doors up to the public right now. I would disagree with that. And I will activate that real quick. And I gotta say, I really do like the layout overall. I will say I did like V13's like layout with the houses as well, but I do I don't know why I felt like I said that weird, but I do like feel like I like these ones as well. I don't know, like it's interesting. Like the other ones, it felt, well, this one looks quite a bit different. Well, that's Tesla's home though, to be fair, but like the others, it's weird. The other, how do I want to word it? I know I'm mixing up my words here. They felt more fancy, luxurious, but these ones, they seem a little more cozy and kind of fit the vibe a little more. Hard to word, but I do like both of them. Oh, grab that real quick. Okay. Oh, right, hold up. I forgot during the quest I turned that off. I assume it's the same kind of Pokemon, right? Or maybe there's... I don't know why, I thought there'd be something here. Maybe not. Probably on the... here, right? No? Probably not on the resort, but maybe over here. What is going on? I guess I got like really unlucky there. Oh, what? I guess it kind of lagged a little bit. Okay, yeah. It doesn't really seem like anything that I would really... But you're kind of cool. Actually, let me do that. Alrighty. Pretty rare chance there to get a shiny back-to-back. I guess we'll capture you too. Why not? Alrighty. Let me save here. Wrong one. Turn that back down to 100, because I think that's what it was initially at. Okay. And then... let me take a look here. Okay. Cool, cool. So I guess we'll go here then. Oh, interesting. So it's gonna play it a little different then. And I gotta say, I really like the room. It looks a lot different from whatchamacallit, like V12 and V13. And that's the last of them. Yes, the last remaining guests have been removed and escorted to the evacuation site on Route 5. I don't mean to be rude, ma'am, but how are we going to survive this? Team Zen is an issue, but I won't let them destroy this place, don't worry. Sorry, I meant financially. We had to provide full refunds to all of our guests, including ones in Genobi. Oh. Smiles go for miles. Right. Interesting. So, like, I remember, like, back then, I do like that they did it, like, this way, because, like, with like, the older version, I think V12 and even V13 as well, they kept, like, the same line that there was, like, 3, employees, like, talking to Tesla, and they're like, is this gonna, like, affect our pay? And then, like, Tesla was like, oh, well, smiles go for miles, like, back to work, guys. And then they just kind of, like, went their own way. With this one, it feels a lot more realistic to, like, Tesla's, like, character, because, like, I don't think she would ever do anything to, like, you know, like, lower, like, their wage and all that kind of stuff, you know? So, in some way, shape, and form, Tesla knows it's going to work itself out. There are times in life where things get really rough, and financially it might get a little tight, but she knows that, you know, the storm isn't going to last forever, the sun's going to appear at some given point, and all will go back to normal, and then back to crap, and then back to normal. It's just the normal cycle of life. Excuse me, sorry for the bother, but Crawley told me to tell the front desk that he sent us. Oh my, you all have reached here so quickly. Alon dear, it's so very good to see you. Oh. Well. Bye guys. I don't want to like say their names, even though I feel like I have said it before, but we'll meet up with one of them later. Oh, you already know Alon, who Alon is. I do, in fact, I know who the both of you are. In fact, I'm certain anyone on the island who watched that broadcast knows who you are. Oh, right, okay. Alright, that's true. But also, you may not remember me, but we've met a few times before. Really? Your father and I were very close back in the day. I used to visit the lab on occasion and see how the two of you were doing. Seeing you all grown up is bringing a tear to my eye. Wow, small world. Wait a minute. You're Tesla, welder of the Golden Flame, honorary member of the Elite Eight. So it seems we both know bits of information about each other. Come, let's talk in my office. Oh, well, for a moment. So, I really do like the interaction here, but it's odd because it's like, I like how they worded it here and played it out, but like, I feel like, and it could be a thing that I'm just so used to playing like V12 and V13 a lot more, potentially, in like some of like the older versions. But like, again, it just feels like the other ones, there was like a little more to like the dialogue than with this one. It seems more simplified, watered down a little bit. I don't know the words, but I don't know. I'm not saying it's bad, but I just feel like the other one, it just had a little more. I don't know. Oh, a customer, hello, welcome to Teila Resort Salon, where we pamper you and your Pokemon. We have a variety of deals that cater you, the customer. No thank you. Now this is a area that I believe you can get friendship points with your Pokemon, so I will be probably farming some XP candies, reselling them, and getting some Pokemon that involve needing high friendship to evolve, to use this and then get them evolve. For example, like type Null, Pikachu, etc, etc. Or well, Pichu, sorry. But yeah, I guess we'll take a look up here. Whoops. Wrong way. This spa welcomes anyone who requires more intensive kind of relaxation. Our methods are so effective that even your Pokemon feel it. Some say that their Pokemon are more affectionate after undergoing one of our services. And then that's a little hint that pretty much you do get some friendship points with doing that. I wonder what's up with this room. Can I want to see what's on the TV. I guess we're not going to be able to do that. Alright, back downstairs. But I don't know, back to what I was like saying though, because like, I remember with like the older version, if I'm not mistaken, you walk in, Alita like pushes you to the side, and I understand why they changed that, because it is like a little rude to like do that, but she pushes you, she gets excited, and you know, she's like, oh, let's talk for a little bit, and then she's like talking about her daughter, but then was like, oh, well, Malia, how about you go in the other room for a moment, and then she asked us to go get them, because like Alita's been going through like, or Malia, sorry, has been going through it with everything that's been going on, so they seem to have taken a lot of that out, which I don't know, I get it, I understand it, but I don't know, even if they did change that, I understand that, but like I don't know, like it just feels like the dialogue had a little more. Let me just stop. I think you guys are tired of me saying that. It's not much, but it's good enough for a working woman like me. Now let's get down to business. Malia? Sorry, I'm still trying to process the fact that I'm talking to one of my idols. I was practically your biggest fan when I was growing up. Are you saying your admiration for me has gone away? That's not what I meant at all. I'm so sorry I'm screwing this up so badly. I'm only teasing you. But let's start to get serious now. Boss face on. You came here in search of the Earth Relic, correct? Yes, we intend to collect all 3 relics so that we can enter Valor Mountain. Our friend was captured by Team Zen, and well, you saw the broadcast. Well, if I could, I would simply just hand you the darn thing and forego any tradition, but the fact of the matter is that we don't have it on hand technically. You don't have it. The Earth Relic is always under the protection of its guardian. Trial goers undergo the Earth ritual to bring its guardians out and challenge them to a battle. If they are successful, then they are awarded with the Earth relic. So all we need to do is beat this trial, then we can do that. And it comes the other problem, sorry. The one who performs the ritual is my daughter Amber, and we haven't been on the best of terms recently, and I'm not sure if she will perform her duty. We sort of met already. Actually, maybe Alana and I can talk to her about it. Well, you can certainly try. Where is Amber right now? She's not at home at the moment, so I suspect she ran off to her secret spot. There's a little cove in Aquamarine Cave she likes to run off to. If you want to talk to Amber, you're going to have to track her down there. Gotcha. Alana and I can do that. Just leave it to us, Miss Von Braunt. Oh, sweetie, just call me Tesla. Right, you're going to need this as well. Oh, so the one viewer was right about that. Thanks for letting me know about that. He was like explaining that you didn't have to really go back to an old save, that you pretty much get rock climb immediately. I probably could have waited, did a little more story, and then did the quest, but I don't know, I just kind of wanted to get them done and out of the way, but I do appreciate you for helping me out with letting me know about rock climb. When you find her, come right back to me and we'll talk from there, okay? Understood? Thank you so much. Sounds like a plan. Real quick. Amber's probably at her secret spot deep within Aquamarine Cave. Sorry about that. You'll need to use rock climb to make your way down there. Sounds like a plan. Okay. Let me look in here. Right, I'll move those at another point. Oh yeah, and there's the Growlithe there. Just a little reminder again to please go capture it to get that karma point. Right, I still need to EV train these guys. I haven't done it yet. We'll do that at another point. Oh. Hey, Venom. Venom? Finally, escaped. Holly must have really put you through the ringer. I wanted to catch up with you more, but she wouldn't let up. But none of that matters now. You two. Us two. You guys are wanted by Team Zen, and if you don't give yourselves up by their deadline, they're going to attack. Yes, that sounds about correct. Why didn't either of you tell me? You mean you didn't know? Surely this was made clear to you when you signed up for that gig. Well, I kinda signed on without reading the contract. I knew something was going on, but I thought I could do a quick show and dip, remember? You didn't read the... I don't blame Malia for having a bro moment there. Like, I know for like a lot of things, people just skip through like contracts and whatnot, but whenever doing like a business kind of thing, like what, you know, Venom was signing up for, read the contract. Do not skip over it. Do not just sign it all like, oh, it's gonna be okay. Read it. Your foolish contacts, smon tracks, whatever that says. You're stupid. We're not gonna say you're stupid. Venom, we say this with all the care in our hearts, but... Well, hold up. Let's see what the friendship points say. I think we are on... Chapter... 6, 7? 7, I think. Right, 7. Let's see. Had fun. Okay, you're foolish, +2 Malia, -1 Venom. Contracts, Smon tracks, however you say that. -1 Malia, +2 Venom. You're stupid is -2 for the both of them. Okay, so you kind of have to choose who you want the points to go to and who do you want with -1 point. Yeah, you're foolish. It kind of sucks, honestly, because it's like, honestly, I love the both of them. They're really, like, good characters overall, but I don't know, it's kind of difficult because, like, it reminds me, I still need to do that tier list maker video. I say that every single time, too. I'm sorry about that. One day we'll do it. But, I'm gonna go off of the idea, if I was in this situation right now, talking to the both of them, like two close friends of mine, I would just be like, yeah, you're foolish. You should have read it. You should have known what you were doing. And not, like, you know, like, play it off like, oh, who cares about that? No, you should definitely care. That would be my response. Thank you. You put yourself in a lot of danger by coming here. You should hop on an evacuation ship and get the heck on out of here. And leave the two of you here while you're hunted down by Team Zen. I think I'd rather my butt be pinched by a clawwitzer. Oddly specific scenario. I think about them sometimes. You think about clawwitzers pinching your butt. No, I think about oddly specific scenarios. Oh, that makes more sense. From now on, I'll be a personal bodyguard for the both of you. Venom, that's very sweet, but I think we're fine on that front for now. Maybe so, but at least let me tag along and help for a little while. Do you know how it felt when we thought you died? I don't want to ever feel that way ever again. Venom, fine, you can tag along, but you have to promise to leave if things get too scary. No deal. I'm sticking with you guys till the end, and there's nothing you can do about that. I figured as much. Well, we're off to go see your best friend Amber Von Bront, so hurry along now. On second thought, maybe I'll head back home. No? Okay. For a moment. Let's see. Okay, so I assume they... Alright. I guess Adam went somewhere. I wonder where he went. He didn't go in here, did he? I don't think so. Where did he go? Because he was outside by the water. Unless he's next to Val, maybe. Let me take a look. No, he just... I swear he was, like, right here. That's, like, the odd thing, because, like... During, like, the boat, he, like, disappeared when we were, like, escaping Black Steeple. And then, right, I went to, like, an old video. He was on the boat, but then... With this one, he disappeared, so I don't know if it's, like, a bug with Adam or something, but, like... Or maybe he went somewhere, I don't know. Oh, hold up. Wow, you guys totally cut the line. Because these people here were here before. For a moment. Alrighty. Well, have fun, guys, getting back to Grand Dream City. Secret location, right. I think I gotta go down here. I would assume here, because we weren't able to get here before. Before we go down the ladder, I want to do some exploring. And it seems like we're getting some good items like a pearl, blue shard. Right, wasn't there the aquamarine ore down here? Well, I know they redid Aquamarine Cave. I would assume it's Here it is. Okay. And then I gotta come back here to grab some of those rocks there. Once I decide to mine them. And then there's a Pokeball over there. We'll go on ahead and grab that real quick. It seems like you're having fun. Why not? For a moment. I don't know if I'd ever use a wall rain, but who knows? We may try something goofy. Oh, okay. We can't really get to it either way until we get some blast powder. I know we have one, but I think I'm gonna hang on to it for now. Oh, I guess we missed out on this battle before. Go for air slash here. Air slash again. For a moment. Okay. Alright. Right, let's get back on track here. Well, this is interesting music. At least we got some water. Oh, I get it. It's probably... Right. Amber playing her guitar. Kind of want to explore. I wonder what this is for, because it just leads to nowhere. Let's see. There's this here. Oh. Another dead end. Kind of reminds me of, whatchamacallit. The area within, like, Tanzan Cave with, Reborn a little bit. Where you, like, go towards, like, the Steelix and whatnot. It kind of reminds me of that area a little bit. Kinda. Oh, here we go. Wow, your music is really good, Amber. Do you normally play for the Pokemon down in this cave? Save the flattery for Flannery. And no, I don't play for the Pokemon in this cave. I come down here to play my music in peace without any disturbance. The Pokemon just crowd together here because they hear noise. I actually think they gather here because they like your music. What do you three want then? I know you didn't come down here to say hello. That's especially not the case for the purple rat you have tagging along with you. I wasn't gonna say a thing to you, but you had to be a mean blank. No fighting, guys. We're here for something serious. We need your help with something, Amber. You need my help with what? We need the Earth Relic to... No. You didn't even let me finish. You want me to do that ritual because my mom asked you to, right? I'm done doing this crap for good, but we need the Earth Relic to enter Valor Mountain and fight Team Zen off. You have to help us. Are you guys seriously considering fighting off Team Zen? What the hell are you guys going to do against an army that size? You are insane if you think you can make a difference there. We have to try. You're biting off more than you can chew. My mom is a part of the Elite Eight, and I'm not even sure she can fend them off for good. Terrajuma is doomed, just accept that. No way I'm going to accept something like that. Why do you care if we're insane for trying something? If you want to hide in a corner and cry, then do so, but don't hold us back too. If you're done here, you can get the hell on out of here. Fine. Actually, we're not going anywhere. We're all staying at the resort until we get that Earth Relic. So you can either make this easy for yourself and give us the Earth Relic, or you cannot cooperate and have us stick around even longer than we already planned to. The choice is yours, Amber. Screw you. Well, fine, I'll do your stupid ritual under the condition that you leave the moment you get it. Gladly. Alright, then it's a deal. Just so you know, it takes a while to set everything up, so it may be a few days. Whatever it takes. Good. I'm almost certain a Klawitzer actually pinched her butt at some point. She probably liked that freak. Why is she like this? Well, remember that fire I was talking about? Well, it happened when her, Saki, and I were rehearsing for our band. Apparently something of Amber's caught fire due to neglectance, however you say that correctly. I don't know, I've been on this rant before. I just suck at pronouncing certain words, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop. And caused a massive amount of destruction. You get the point. Or get the word. Because of that, Tesla and Amber were forced out of Giran along with my dad. Oh. That's no excuse to be a blank though. Still, I feel bad now. That must have been traumatizing for all of you. Traumatizing? I'm fine. She's just stupid. Well, that's kind of the thing, because like with Venom's like case and personality, definitely more on the immature side. Like through events like that, you have to like understand that like each person takes events like that differently. For Venom, it's like, it's whatever, I don't really remember it, it's fine, it's good. Whether she truly feels like that or not, I don't know. But for other people, like, you know, Amber for example, it can be traumatizing, it can be scary. You have to understand that, you know, every person takes things differently. They're not all going to be 100% how you are, and you shouldn't expect that out of everybody. You just shouldn't. Anyway, we should probably head back to resort now, right? Yeah, we can start heading back if we want. Do you want to tag along, Alon? Might as well. Well, wasn't there like a different area though? I want to re-look down there again actually. But I will give credit to Amber for a moment. It was really wise of her to like bring it up to Amber like, hey, you know, we don't have to like each other, that's fine, but here's the deal. We'll leave as soon as we get it. Once we do this, we're gone, we're out of like your hair, and we're just out. We're gone. We're dipping. Leaving. I will give credit, that was a smart thing to like say. But I guess real quick, there are some... Well, I guess I can kind of do this at another given point though. I don't really have to do all of this now. We'll go through the one battle real quick. I didn't realize it was going to lead to this part of the area. Let's see here. There we go. Cool, cool. Let's go into you for a moment. Voice crack there. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to go further. I don't know why I did that. I guess we can go into you. Lower the attack here. That reminds me, I need to see if I'm low on citrus berries. I don't think we are, but we might be. Oh right, I forgot, down here as well. I think there's a guy looking for a protein if I'm not mistaken. I think you actually, for some reason, get a karma point for getting him a protein. I believe so for some reason. I would have to re-look at that though, honestly. Cool, cool. Let me see, he was, well, there's quite a few battles. I mean, we'll do this another time. I mean, well, I kind of want to heal though. Well, real quick, do I even have a protein? At least I... You know what, I bet I probably... If I did have one, I probably sold it. Probably, knowing me. At some point, I'm pretty sure we can get another protein, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. Alright, let's get on out of here. And... do you guys say... no. Man, I still wonder, where did Adam go? Also, is there... I'm kind of surprised, isn't... there really isn't like a healing station around here right now. Well, hold up. Well, hopefully soon we can heal, because I don't... unless I missed it, I don't see a healing station. There's gotta be one at some point. Oh, there it is over there. Veronica, it's been years since we've seen each other. You've grown into a fine woman, dear. Thanks, but it's Venom now. Sorry, Venom it is. My Toxtricity could come up with a cooler nickname than that. That's cool and all, but I don't remember asking for your opinion. It's a good thing I don't need your approval to say things out of my mouth. Alright. On to the topic of the ritual. Amber is right, it takes some time to set it up. It should be ready within a few days. That's fine with me. I don't want you all to go all the way back to Kakuri just to come back in 2 days. So please feel free to stay in one of our luxurious rooms for the time being. Thank you so much. Right, are we done here then? That should be all, yes. By the way, Amber. For a moment. She's been getting worse and worse lately. I fear that this is my fault. No offense, but your daughter is a lost cause. I've certainly spoiled her growing up, but lately she hasn't even looked me in my direction. I think it's because of what I did. I mean, I don't know, like, I understand what Venom is, like, saying it's a lost cause. Like, unfortunately, with life, there are people that you do meet, whether it's a friend, a family member, or somebody that you're talking to, that in some cases, unfortunately, yeah, there is no amount of help that you can do to get them better. I'm a firm believer that, you know, I've always said it multiple times that, you know, I can give all the money, the care, the love, the support, the advice, all sorts of stuff. It comes down to you, though. I can't make you better. Only you can make you better. With Venom's case, like, I get that, but I don't want to say like Amber is in that category of being like a lost cause. Yes, she doesn't have the most fun personality at this point of the game, but with everything that's happened to her and all of that kind of stuff, it's understandable, and it's one of those things that it just takes time. I don't know. I'll leave it at that. What did you do? It's not your fault. Maybe it was. No, that's not your fault. But, let me look at the points real quick. No matter what, I would want to go with that one. What did you do? Okay, so that's neutral. Maybe it was, it's -2, -2 Tesla. And Malia, sorry. It's not your fault is +2. Okay. Thank you for your words, Alon, but I believe it really was. After Team Zen broadcast aired, I told her that I would be evacuating her to East Garden City to stay with a friend of mine. Said friend was coincidentally Venom's mother, Chastity. Evidently, I don't think she took that very well. I wonder if it's because she doesn't get along with Venom. Would she lash out this badly for a reason like that, though? Who can say? All I know is that I pinched a nerve with that decision. Be as it may, I think that's enough for today. See, that's something that... I don't know, like, I understand that there is a bro moment between the friends, Saki, Venom, and, Amber. Now, I will give credit, the older version, there really wasn't a lot with Saki with the friend group, but with this version, V13.5, there's a little bit more with Saki being involved with the whole, you know, like gear and fires and all that kind of stuff, so it is interesting that they add the three of them more, well, more so Saki into like the equation, but getting back on track though, I can understand why Amber's kind of like having a bro moment over that, because like, I don't know, like I kind of like see both sides. I'm not a fan of like the, you know, the personality and all that, but I can kind of see Amber's point, but I also can kind of like see like, you know, Tesla's point too, being like, you know, you're my daughter, no matter what, I love you, I want to evacuate you so I know that you're not on the island if things really go from bad to worse. But on the flip side, you know, Amber's kind of like, you know, I don't want you to like, you know, send me somewhere that I don't like, I don't want to be abandoned by you as well, and all that kind of stuff, so I see both sides. I don't know. And maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. Allow me to show you to your room. I don't know, like, I just... The whole, like, abandoned thing, there is some stuff with all of that, but I don't want to get into, like, spoilers, because, like, that's late game kind of stuff. Well, it kinda is, kinda not, but I don't want to get into, like, spoilers. And, like, rant and do that kind of thing. Like I told the others, feel free to stay here as long as you like. You are welcome guest here at Teila Resort. Man, thanks Miss Von Bront. At least someone from your bloodline isn't tarnished with evil. Thank you. It's nice to see that you're still the same little Saki Blakery. I'm not little. Actually, no, you're right. I am a little mad that I have to stay here with Puke Nose. What does that even mean? I'm not even here for you. I'm here for my friends Alon, Malia, and Alita. I never said who Puke Nose was, so you have just taken that title of Puke Nose the second. Who was the first? Classified. Right, well, I believe it's time for me to head on home. Please don't hesitate to come find me if you need anything. Thank you, Tesla. Good night. Tesla said the trial will be ready for us in 2 days. 2 days, huh? Good, gives me time to keep thinking of an invention to keep off that pesky Giratina. Stupid, overinflated chicken has had it too well for so long. Either way, I'm chilling. Yeah, let's just take it easy for the rest of the night. Just let me know when you are ready to rest for the night, Alon. Real quick. Kinda tired myself, maybe I'll take a nap or something. Bro, they sell berry juice at the stand just south of this room. You gotta pick up some fuel just in case you have a gamer moment, you know. I do miss the cozy little cabin in Kakuri, but this is a direct upgrade. I could get used to this. Oh hey Adam. My color is fading. Alrighty. Real quick, Right, okay. I've been slacking on my exercises, so I'm going to make sure I get mine in before the day ends. How are you doing, Alon? Hopefully well. I'm doing just fine. Thank you for asking. The breeze here feels amazing. Being a Pokemon is so freeing sometimes. I'm kind of curious. Okay. Is Tesla... Well, let me do this real quick. I don't... Let me take a look. I'm just a little curious. Wrong way. Okay. I don't know why I thought something, maybe like a little secret would have happened down here. Maybe not. Okay. Because I didn't see like where they went. Like Amber and Tesla. Okay, back to the surface we go. Wrong way. Where was it again? There we go. It's gonna take some time getting used to that, but it seems pretty simple enough, honestly. Alright, back to this. Alright, so I guess we'll go on to bed then. Guess we're all ready to sleep for the night. How about you? I'm tired. Me too, it's been a long day. Let's head to bed. Oh, interesting. Zeta, it's bad enough that we have to share a room because of your stupid dog peed in yours. But could you at least give me some space? Don't yell at me. Zepto is uncomfortable in that helmet of his with all of this heat and he gets anxious. You know that. I don't care. Just tame it or keep it in its Pokeball or something. He's claustrophobic. Or, oh my god, I can't speak. You know what the word is. I'm not gonna try pronouncing it. Do you hear that? Oh, for... I wonder what that was all about. Did I miss something? Did you hear something and then... I must have missed something. If people know what happened, just let me know. If you wish to do so. Because I'm kind of lost. I might like rewatch that. How are you doing, Alon? Hopefully well. I'm doing just fine. Thank you for asking. The breeze here feels amazing. Being a Pokemon is so freeing sometimes. Good morning, Alon. I hope you are feeling okay. Me, I'm just doing my daily stretches. It's important. Good morning, Alon. Did you sleep well? Good morning, Alon. We were just discussing what we planned on doing today. It's a free day, so I was considering treating everyone to a day at the spa. It's important to work, but it's also important to be pampered and cared for too. I can go for a massage right about now. Hey, has anyone seen Adam this morning? For a moment. I just realized we're like an hour in. I kind of want to save this for the next episode, but... Yeah, let's... I'm pretty sure I saved before we did all of this. Let's do this for the next episode, and then start off with the dialogue and continue with the story. That's what I'm thinking. Well, yeah, you know, it's fine. We'll do it next episode. We'll just stop right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.